Hello, everyone.
Heyo!
Alright, let's get to this. I just realized something.
What's up?
Sorry, I'm a bit out of it today. Well, I forgot. To pull up my model. There we go, that'll work.
Oh.
Yep, so rip. It felt like there was something missing. There we go.
Always something. Always something. It's
Oh,
okay.
it's always something.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, level 8. Nope, I'm 10 levels above these guys. I thought I was gonna pick a fight. Instead, we're just taking a stroll. One of these streams, and again, this is going to be another just bit of off-stream grinding the chat won't get to see. Maybe. I kind of want to go for the shark minion that Nunh has.
You can't like gift your Tia.
I don't think it's giftable is the big thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's a deep sea fishing thing. So your sister Orkin was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Search for the mementos of orphans, and risking her own well-being in the doing, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Take some pants. I'll happily take the 28. But too powerful. Here. Isambard seems to have a message for you from Thancred. I am well glad I reserved that inn room for Sister Orson. It seems she received greater injuries from her attacks than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. But now, on to the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Amalja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Amalja wrong places. And then oh, right. And then let me look at a thing. Okay. Yeah, that's Praise a capybara.
Is someone calling me out?
Waffle
Oh,
is.
wow. Yeah. Yeah, it's how long have I known you? You did not know this?
Alright, let's get ourselves these. So if I counted right, because I pulled up a list really quickly, I'm like 3 quests away. Ah, there you are. No, so good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about Sister Orson. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Orson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as the encampment, but, well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Null. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Well, it's more just the basic concept of a mount, but the one that we're unlocking today technically is the is just your standard chocobo. But we will be getting access to the Starlight Steed. Pardon me, Amalja friends. I'm 10 levels above you. Pluck off. I'm 10 levels above you. Oh, Hori will be getting access to the Starlight Steed. I'll be getting access to all of these. Oh no!
I will have a Starlight Steed.
Yes. We unlocked it last week.
Oh, the Christmas thing.
Yeah. I haven't even jumped onto it in my main account, and I unlocked that yesterday.
Ooh, so it's gonna be
It's
a real
it's
reaction on
yeah, it's
live.
gonna be a
martial
live
art.
reaction. Oops, I forgot to disable the fucking static stuff. Oops.
The static stuff.
Yeah, like the static redeems. The
Oh.
Devil, Bob Ross, Uwu, stuff like that. Well,
Mm.
did anything tickle your fancy? This note. This singular note. The leaflet. See the wreath of Nald to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to Providence the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Nald Thal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Osine makes of it. 11,000 is not enough to use the teleport crystals. You're not Sister Orsolette. Orson? My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? This. What is this? Blasphemous! These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that, I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago, the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? The plot thickens. Null, our culprit, pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There's no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, let Isambard tell Isambard what we have learned here. I know how to speak tonight. Posing as a priest? To think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Null. I shall keep my ears and eyes open. Now more than ever. Give me boots. Oh, your boots are crap.
For a moment there,
Huh?
I thought you were talking about yourself in the third person.
Nope.
He was like, you were all like, Null has deceived us. Ooh, and I was
Ooh,
like, the
I'm a
plot
little
thickens.
liar. I'm a little liar.
little misinformation spreader over here.
Tee-hee, I like spreading misinformation on the internet.
Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta send you that picture of that cat. It's all distorted, and it's just like, lies, misinformation, ha,
Haha, haha.
deception.
I'm
This
afraid
is
I have not... You go.
Oh no, I was just saying all different ways to say lie. That's all.
Liar, liar. I'm afraid I have
Liar.
not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp, giving me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Null and me serve like with by... Let me reread that sentence.
Well,
Let Null and me serve like with by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor.
that was written like that, right?
Yeah, it was written like that.
No, God.
At least it's not Uriange speaking. Like, I love the dude, but Jesus Christ, that man speaks in fucking cursive.
Yeah.
I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers that we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, no. So as to lay the foundation for our little play, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us and beg to work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Oh, right. Before I can do anything, I've got to... I'll throw the hemped hat on. Actually, I don't need to. I'm homeless and need food. I preach the teachings of Azamea, the warden. Hast thou come to partake of the honey of her wisdom? Oh wait, no, it's Azama, is keeper of the sun and the goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. Oh. I fought that person. One of her mechanics is called feet picks.
What?
Yeah, okay, so Endwalker. This isn't really spoilers considering they kinda it was all
Wait,
over some of
this is
the
a boss for this early. This is a boss for Endwalker.
there's a lot of shit that's getting set up. This isn't really like all over the promotional material of like, hey, this is what's coming up in Endwalker. The current alliance raid is, I don't remember what it's actually called, but you're fighting the gods.
Oh, you find the gods that they're talking about.
Yeah, the 12 that they're talking about, you fight them.
Oh shit! All at once?
No, we've only fought in like 3 so far. 4 actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we've fought in about 4 of them right now. And it's I'm not going to explain obviously why we're fighting them, because there's a whole thing behind it, but we are fighting them, and we've fought in Azma, and legit there's an attack that she does that the brain cell calls feet picks, because you go around back to her feet.
Oh.
Yeah. And you are? Another refugee. By the looks of you, the immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your life. Be gone, and see to it that you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Well, fuck you too, bud. Fuck you too. Greetings, good madam. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of Sandgate.
I did a mistake.
I'm just running all over town. There's probably a more organized way I could have done this shit. And I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have an opening. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Can I stay for the story?
Aw, I'll read you a bedtime story.
That sounds so nice.
Fuck.
I mean, after stream tonight, there's probably a good chance that I'm gonna crash pretty hard.
Oh shit.
Excuse me, are there any free jobs in here?
Free work.
Oh, I've got to go up, around, and then over. Okay. I see what I did wrong. But yeah. Oh, there we go. There you are, you asshole. What is it? God, it's not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomever you like. Why don't you keep your own kind kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone. Okay. Oh wait, I think I have to keep the outfit on. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Null. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach out to that place. Rather, ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. But this outfit is ugly. Granted, it's ARR. And it's low-level ARR stuff, so... Like, any of that shit work without the mod store, without the mod store is gonna be, fucking difficult. Okay. Quiet evening for catching a false priest, wouldn't you say? You look absolutely smashing, Noel.
Oh shit.
Positively dressed for deception. All that's left is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor, unfortunate souls. There's no way for men to live. Not at all. That is no way for a man to live. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the order of Null, and I have come to offer you succor. The leaflet bears the teachings of Null. Trust to them.
Hold up.
And they will surely... Yes.
By sucker, you don't mean like a lollipop, right?
I believe that it's talking about, like, drink.
Oh, okay. Continue, I'm sorry.
Right. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god's awful mummer. Ungust. Oh, shit. What? How did you know You bastards tricked me. Please, don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Was that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Brazier, raised there, if not born. Some months ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder the village at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Brazier, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule of crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence, you could have sought the aid of immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. The was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not see even a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for this mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. No, not you again. Were you the one leading the Immortal Flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that. I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. Sob. Null, be a dear and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? I shall pry everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Okay, we are getting ready.
We're getting close. We're getting close.
We're getting close.
Woo! I'm gonna wait to do my shit after we do the dungeon because I keep dying and I don't want to get frustrated.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel kind of lame though that I can't do this, even though I'm like a level above.
Do you want me to be real? You want me to be real about it?
What?
Wait until I'm gonna guess you're what? Getting ready to do your 25 quest?
Yeah. I just need to place one more fucking dummy, but it's in the middle of this goddamn map camp. Sorry.
Alright, we might be able to find a way to bullshit through it. If it was your 30
I bullshitted
quest,
through the other ones.
I was gonna say if it was like your 30 quest, we could hold off on. Well, we can hold off on the 25 one for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on the 25 one.
Because
fuck me.
The big thing to remember is when we get the inkling that we're heading towards Hawk Manor, we need to have the level 30 quests done.
Okay. I guess we'll help each other in that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably not, but we'll try. We'll try.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold up. Where the fuck am I? Oh. Want to hear something crazy?
Sure.
So I spent all day cleaning my room. Excuse me. Spent all day cleaning my room. And after like 3 years, maybe 4, I finally found my Switch charger.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm so happy right now.
I think I might need to replace my Switch charger.
Oh, I need to replace my whole Switch.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm aware of that one. But I've been using my Switch charger also as a phone charger. I think my Switch cord is starting to go a little bit out. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Lost stress on one poor charger. That's supposed to supply enough power to a fucking console.
Oh, it charges my phone spectacularly. It does it in less than an hour. Welcome
I
back,
fucking
Null.
bet.
I am pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and None but the Amalja know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not be willing to part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before this is said and done. Minfilia, I've murdered at least 2 men. Life, materia, and everything. Minfilia would like you to meet a distinguished individual. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots, and he is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him to use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found at his camp in central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke, and the way will become clear. I could have sworn this shit was in fucking Lenosha. Oh, Hori.
Yeah.
At some point, you're going to want to go through the Hildebrand stuff.
Hildebrand?
Hildebrand. It's not
Isn't
like...
that one of the leaders?
No, Hildebrand is technically a separate main campaign, in a way.
Okay.
It can be really, really funny if it's your type of humor.
Okay.
And you need to have it completed to do the Endwalker relic weapons.
Okay.
It's wild. Pisco, who is Uplander, come to tent ring of Mumamex Bubbly Pots. I have brought you a sword. Please take the sword. Spidey Tool drinks in airy self. When full of airy self, Spidey Tool changes to Stony Shine, name of materia. If materia join with the other Fighty Tool, then Big Yes Fighty Tool gains power of airy self. Pisco, Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mutamix, yes? Skyo Fighty Tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good teachy show of power of materia. The Materia Master. Now, eyes of the Uplander point at light at fighting tool. Yes? Go. Material joined with fighting tool.
Is this actual dialogue?
Yeah, that's an actual fucking dialogue. Fighting tool gains.
Tool.
Yeah, fighting tool gains power of material. Fighting tool reborn. Here. Uplander take fighting tool to Minfilia. Pretty much.
Fighting tool grant serotonin.
Minfilia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. Or materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out the aetheric constructions from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond. That being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of material to your gear, you imbue the host atom with its power. That's how Master Munimix turned that dagger of yours from Summit as what has struggled to cut stake into a weapon worth wielding. So cool. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia? Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowledge of crafty making.
Oh boy.
When knowings of crafty making, Uplander will become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Mutamix.
This baffles me. They had to translate that from Japanese. How in the fuck did they translate that from Japanese?
Probably quite a bit of creative liberties, if I'm gonna be real with you.
Probably like a room of 20 people just shooting the shit.
Probably, like, holy shit, that was
a lot.
rough.
That was so
rough. That was rough.
I congratulate you for not stuttering. You didn't stutter that much.
The second the Minfilia went, oh yeah, it's a goblin. I was like, oh, fuck me. Fuck me. It's fucking goblins and kobolds have the most well, kobolds really aren't that bad. But goblins have a very mishmashy language. And guess what?
It's a weird syntax for sure.
In the first normal raid series, not alliance raid, normal raid, 8-man raid.
Yeah.
They play a prominent fucking role.
Oh, wow.
So when we get to that, far down the road, like 3 or 4 months down the road from now, I'm gonna leave it up to chat. Whether we do that or not.
You know, I'm one of those people that in high school I understood Old English when we read through like Shakespeare. So
yeah,
to the point where I didn't even need like an English translation of it or whatever. I just understood.
Yeah.
I can't get through that. Like if you throw words at me in that way, I can't like defunct it in any way possible.
It's, oh my god, it's so rough. Okay. But you know what the good news is?
What?
This is life, materia, and everything done.
What do you mean by that?
Ifrit is next.
Ooh, Ifrit. Ifrit.
This is such a cool fight. Welcome back, Null. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. Minfilia, please. Please never make me go talk to a goblin again. I'm sorry for whatever I did. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I am sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Null, so make it your ally. Now, it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you are ready to begin.
Free speak.
So, interesting news for you.
For
Don't
me?
worry. Yes. Don't worry about materia.
What's materia?
It's that whole thing that we just learned about.
Oh.
Look, when we need it, I'll let you know. And
Okay.
I'll let you know what you're gonna want to grab.
Mm.
They would like you to assist the Immortal Flames. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amalja anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I'm so sorry. I
How
would
dare
have
you yawn?
I would have you provide it to them, Null. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me tell you to save some fun for him, such as his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Also, before we have to speak to any more goblins, I'm gonna have to work on my goblin voice.
You gonna do a goblin voice?
I'm gonna do like, it doesn't feel right to read an FF14 goblin voice without going like, woo, goblin,
Goblin.
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 Ah, you're Noltea of the Scions? My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on your mission. Our objective is to capture the Amalja and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware that their man Ungust has been exposed. When they come to the realization rendezvous point to meet with him, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can only deploy a small contingent. Every member must count, and so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn so much more of the Amalja plot if the mission succeeds. No, let us make sure it does. Actually, the Invisible City really isn't that far away.
Invisible City. do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
There's a chance that this is going to turn into a solo player instance. We will see, though. And the answer is... I'm gonna say no. I'm also gonna say, please don't pay attention to me, zombies. Oh, I gotta actually disbar the party real quick.
Okay.
Disband. Because it is a solo player instance.
Yeah.
Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. Nothing can go wrong here, right?
You know it.
Ooh, ah! What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. I think we've been fucking tricked. Hee hee hee. Ha 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 ha. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the immortal flames clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? 'Twas almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Ha 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 ha. Fucking dickbag. Aye, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. Bitch, I'm a black mage. Oh, that was a little troubling. Oops. Oh my god, there are too many of these assholes. Please politely fuck off. Ugh. Almost got it. That's a lie. Okay. Yeah, that was a lie. Cutscene time.
What was the lie?
The almost done turned out to be
Oh
a lie
yeah.
because I was done. Put up your weapons or your comrade's a dead man. Look, I could have kept going. I could have kept going. Behind you! Maybe I couldn't have kept going.
Mm.
This is an awful spell. You bitch! Bring her. The rest of you, march. Traitorous scum.
Oh hey, no.
Oh, hey, Hori.
Been a while.
Been a while. I see that you have also been kidnapped.
Yeah. Sucks, honestly. All these guys are
Yeah.
crying.
It's okay. Me and my buddy wound up together. I fear the Amalja mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand.
A little dramatic.
Bowl of Embers is now accessible. Before we do this... I have done this fight in every version that exists. I haven't completed them all, but I have done them all.
Alright.
I have done this one. I have done the hard version. I have done the extreme version. I have done the fucking ultimate version. I haven't completed the ultimate one.
Mm.
It's such a cool fight. My favorite version currently is the extreme. So nope, I gotta do that. All right, we're gonna go in.
Loud and proud.
We're just gonna have to wait out the timer.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I'm aware, the other person that usually joins us is currently in a party in Gang. Oh yeah, no, we are not. We're not interrupting their time in Gangos.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Yeah, we got this. We got this. We just gotta wait for them to pop up.
Yep.
Corey, I found water.
Found water.
Found water. We're gonna live.
I'm gonna drown. What the fuck? Look how far
No.
this water is up to it. This is 2 feet of water.
Oh.
Ooh, it's drawn. It's working. Kind of quirky, honestly. Anova Solara has joined the party.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Anova. I don't know why
This
I said
is-
it like that.
I
Anova
don't-
Solara.
I don't know why you said it like that either, but yeah, this is This is someone that I absolutely trust in FF content.
Ah, cool.
Granted, I will absolutely say that about anyone that's in the brain cell. Those people have gone through hell and back with me.
Oh.
You two can't stop me. I'm gonna bust in there.
What?
Look, I'm trying to run past the guards.
I love it. They just shove you back.
No, I was just standing there like idiots. There's an invisible wall.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh, commence.
First trial time.
First trial!
Oh, wait, Waffle, if you're still here, I believe you said that Ifrit's one of your favorites? Like months ago you said this? Lord of the Inferno, hearken our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery.
Bars?
They're summoning their god. O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech your grace. Grace us with your divine presence. Yeah, I
Become our president. 2023.
I didn't vote for you.
I'll vote for Ifrit.
God, he looks so fucking cool. Almighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls from your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells! Bring those two as well. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the right of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. Pitiful children of man, be my breath, I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions, feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Ifrit's kind of an asshole.
It's kind of hot.
Almighty Ifrit, my one true God. Your words are my bread. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another. Yes, that is the only explanation. You wanna fucking go, Ifrit? Foolish, thy frail mortal frame can serve as a vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art the godless blessed number. Yep. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered.
Let me know if you ever want me to take over.
I mean, if you want to jump in at some point.
Immense!
Wait,
Yeah. Oh shit.
you gotta wait for the tank. Fuck, I didn't get my dot off. Move, move, move.
Ah!
I can call out mechanics. Go for that one. Look, just be glad that I don't think we get stinky wind. Oh no.
Oh, too soon?
No, Nova's DCing.
Oh shit. Oh wait, that's our tank, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, that's bad.
That's really bad.
The fuck is this? A nail? I'm gonna kill the nail.
Oh, yeah, get the nail, get the nail.
Wow!
Oh shit,
Whoa.
yeah, we're working on it. We have an explanation as to what happened. That is really unfortunate.
What happened?
A Nova's graphics card or graphics driver crash. Video driver.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
Did we do it? Did we do it?
Yeah.
Oh, look, Ifrit's a little egg.
Baby egg Ifrit.
Little eggy Ifrit.
Thank you for the help, Nova.
Thank you, Nova.
Oh no. This is really wild. They keep glancing over and like it'll drop to 1 frame for like a split second and then just fix itself.
Oh. Okay, cool. Because you just cut out there for a
Oh jeez.
second.
Oh,
Pray forgive me for my lateness. I was delayed by a concrete more evangelical than the last. Wow.
let me just also read that because
Persistent what?
you cut out for me.
Oh shit.
I was delayed by a conjugate of Amaja zealots. I swear each seemed more evangelical than the last.
Oh damn. And all that reading I did
Persistent
was
lot.
pointless.
No, you got the first line. Phew. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time in extracting the captives, no less than I'd expected from the Flame General's hand-picked men. Let me do one quick check, and then I can have you go back to reading.
Oh, I way past a lot of things. Like I sped read through a lot already.
Oh, then yeah, let's keep moving. Yeah, I should actually be fine. I should be fine. As for those two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Null. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would have never left you to face it alone. You've been given a variable baptism of fire. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way. So that was the mighty Ifrit.
Lord Almighty Ifrit.
And what a disappointment he was. The readings.
What a little bitch he was.
He was a little bitch. The readings are nowhere near
Little bitch.
what I had anticipated, even taking Ul'Dan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left behind by the 14th Legion. Sorry, 7th Legion. Now, can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court? We have only ourselves to rely upon. Even the pessimist, my dear Livia, pardon me, you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reliable reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves at the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Such a foe could prove a hindrance to our plans. Perhaps, but that is a Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task that is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior.
Imagine having women thinking that they thirst over you. Couldn't be me.
I'm gonna press X to doubt.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna doubt.
Doubt on what?
Just gonna press X to doubt. I wasn't able to calm the healer. God damn it.
Wait, on what?
On you.
What do you mean on me? What did I do?
The whole woman comment.
Oh. Are you painting me as a womanizer? Listen, alright. I'm a capybara. I make friends. Alright?
Doesn't mean a
I don't know about
capybara
any of
can't
these-
be a player.
Yo. You know what they say about us capybaras. We do like to share. That was bad.
That was pretty
Sorry.
good. There you are, Null. Come rest a while. You will have no better opportunity after witnessing their gods' ignominious defeat. And Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath for a time at least. Now, where were we? Yes. I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said for their minds. But once a man is tempered, but still suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual. No, not not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have a long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to me bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the waking sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves.
I have a question.
I have an
Can I
answer.
make the text boxes like bigger? Is that possible?
Yeah. Like the
How
chat
do I?
box?
No, not the chat box. Like the story, but like the characters when they talk. Can I make it bigger? Like I want the font to be bigger because I'm straining my eyes over here.
Potentially. I have to look.
All right, I'm gonna just look it up.
Yeah, I would say look it up because I'm not positive.
I just thought by the off chance they remembered or something.
So, do you have any idea what grand company you're thinking of siding with?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was I thought you were reading in-game chat. Um, Grand company I'm siding with. That's Ul'dah, Limsa, and Gridania, right? Those
Yes.
three leaders.
Yes. It's Maelstrom, Flames, and Twin Adders.
I might do Ul'dah. I'm gonna be honest.
Immortal Flames isn't a bad choice.
Yeah, I might do that, or because I think I already did Limsa my first time because big pirate lady, of course.
Yeah,
Um,
I think I was very persistent in being like, no, don't don't do Twin Adders. Oh my god. I would say save your choice until we get to the cutscenes where we get to go to the festival. Because
yeah,
really that's kind of their whole pitch point when you're going to their festival and like
yeah.
seeing how they honor the Warriors of Light.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick what you call it, Ul'dah, because I just think the whole combo between like the big dude and the Lalafell is like wholesome.
Oh, it is. I absolutely adore the two of them.
Yeah.
I might go for Gridania. I might break my own rule.
Your own rule?
Yeah, because I'm always like, don't do Gridania. You'll see why. You'll see why I go, don't do Gridania. But I might do it this time. I might just go, fuck it.
What did Gordania do?
A lot.
A lot of fucked up shit.
Not really fucked up. They're just kind of boring. Ah, the
Oh.
triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. My late arrival nearly cost Null her life. I wasn't there when the Amalja when the Amalja took her prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed her utterly, just as I'm failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every Noel, it is so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Tancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long... Sorry, let me restart that. I'm fucking sputtering here.
If I could rub you on the shoulders, let me rephrase
Yeah,
that because that sounded weird. If I could massage your shoulders right now, just so you can relax, I would.
yeah. Let me just take a swig of water here.
Take that swig, a little break.
Okay.
I blame Chad for it.
Okay. The perils you faced were undoubtedly great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear. And now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is the tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidences have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals? Permit me to explain. Having manifested in physical form, primals must consume aether if they are to maintain their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether, crystals. It is for this reason that the incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal, which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals carry out their gods for the deliverance from suffering. Those who These cries serve as a beacon toward which a primal essence is irresistibly drawn. This is coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give. And in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create more followers. They do this by tempting mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet, even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained, unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to the primal influence. It is as though a great power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning, such elaborate design as a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. Now, I share your concerns. My presiding feeling is one of relief as your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath. So you need not to concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a while. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Null. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are to be put to death. The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, the information must not be made known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very essence leads strength to the primal, whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we, the Scions, continue our fight, that no more innocents need be sacrificed. Hope that you will continue to stand with us, Null. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time.
Oh, Tataru.
I just spaced there for a second. God forgive me. How many more lives? Louis Soir would never have allowed this to happen.
Sorry, excuse you for a moment, but one of the NPCs just called me Master Berries. That made me feel so good to be called Master Berries. Hell yeah.
I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Here in the making, Minfilia is wearing a wry smile. May it have something to do with your newfound fame? Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Thancred that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner than you joined us, than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. We have guests, no? Or rather, you have guests. Beg pardons. Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero in their midst. I am here on behalf of Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Lominsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Null, your recent exploits have garnered you the attention of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's Bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Null's deeds spread so quickly. That the immortal flame should know of her triumph is to be expected. But what of the other grand companies? Beep! Your reputation precedes you, Mistress Tia. 'Tis no ordinary woman who can face a primal, emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant women such as you. Join our strength to yours, our friend, and together let us ensure peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Mistress Tia. My comrades speak of you in most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us against the Amalja and their dread primal, yours was already a respected name in Uldar. Our people know you and love you well. A woman of your talent belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Uldar. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have a look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. It is only natural that we should want you for Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and let us see the grand vessel of Limsa Lominsa to the shores of glory. Lady Minfilia. Very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Lindblom, the Order of the Twin Adder of Grindania, and the Immortal Flames of Uldar. Serving a Grand Company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be challenged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return, your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you are agonizing over which of the Grand Companies best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so, and yet I can see that it is no small choice you face. Ah, a thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance service? Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well. Let Null hear our leader speak, and then return here with her decision.
I've learned how to increase the text box size.
That's good.
You just right click it.
We eagerly await your answer.
So it's the one with the flame that I go to?
Yeah, I think we're probably going to wind up both joining Uldar.
Okay, cool. I want to join you, brother.
I know full well that adventurers are, by their nature, a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited for the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in and of itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Null, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that this power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet, however vigilant you are but one woman in the midst of the grand company. However, you will be one woman against many, a friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely on your aid. The 12 would know we will have need of it in the days ahead. The grand companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect that you will be a field more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. Eorzea is changing, Null, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there will be naught we cannot achieve. Now, it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tadru. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. All right, let's get this party started. You ready for the Remembrance festivals, Hori?
Festivals?
Fucking moments of silence. Festivities? We're gonna, party rock.
The Royal Promade?
Yeah.
Promide? I don't know. Just gonna be honest with you, I really don't know.
I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Null. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly and often to a few too many people. Next time, I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally, if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services. The Elder Seedseer, Connie Sana, will deliver her address at the Miketo's Amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it's possible that the order of the services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll be going to Ul'dah, where the Flame General, Raban Alden, will be addressing the masses of the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored that there's to be a special guest. How exciting! Last but not
Royal
least...
Promenade. That's how you said that word.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's Promade.
No, it's Promenade.
Well, shows how much I know how to read.
You might have only seen the word in, writing.
Yeah.
Last but not least, you will make your way to the state... to the stateroom in Limsa Lominsa, where the Master Chief Admiral Merylwib Bloswin will be giving her address. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry, Xantho, and he will admit you. Got all that? Well, off you go then. I hope you find the remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though, with your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may well change in favor of your preferred travel plans. Farewell. Yeah. So you get what they're telling you, right?
Yeah, go to every party and be like, "Hey, yo, what's up?" And then they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, you're here!
No,
Look what we got.
no. In
Solve all
particular,
the problems."
in particular the bit about like knowing your luck. Things like plans may change.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's do it in whatever fucking order you want.
Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like, oh, you know what's going on? I was like, yeah, they just want us to fix our problems because we're cool. And we killed God.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely part of it. But the bigger thing is that they want us to they were just telling us like, hey, you can tackle these cutscenes in whatever order you want. Here's the way that we want you to do it, but do it in whatever fucking order.
Oh, I did not pay attention to that part.
Yeah, no, like Tadaru mentions like, hey, knowing your luck, it's not gonna matter. Shit's gonna get moved around.
I lost my son to the calamity.
Trying to find something to clean my glasses with, because I can't read.
Take a step without stumbling over a body.
Glasses are too dirty. Do you use glasses? No. No, you don't.
No, I'm a contact girl. Oops, I'm a contact girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
cheeky. I need to get contacts. Especially like deal with little capybara pups. They get all messy. I like to smudge my shit.
Yeah.
Through great effort,
No, I get you.
they proved their worth to the elementals and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the
I
Elizabeth
just saw
settlers
this.
sowed the seeds of our civilization.
Oh,
And soon they
Just
would join
go
by
through all of
folk
them.
Of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysin. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to
Oh, hey, it's
protect
the Light
the
Mage teachers.
sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory.
Cartano.
Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder,
All right.
ever shall
I've
I
cleaned my
bear the weight
glasses.
of our
I can
people's
see.
sacrifice.
Good.
Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day.
Oh my
For
god, I
soon
could read.
came the calamity.
I don't have to read, but I can.
You have to read. The people gotta know.
Our lives have been
It's
irrevocably
voiced.
changed. Each waking
Oh.
hour, a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds.
Ooh, excuse me.
To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our
I'm
defenses
so
nigh
dumb.
without cease,
I'm so
and prey
dumb.
upon the vulnerable.
What?
So
I forgot I
beleaguered from
fucking
within and without,
shit.
it is
What do you
of
call
little
it?
wonder that
I
our
like
unity
attuned to
now
the
falters.
aetherites,
Dark times
to the
are upon
crystals.
us.
So I could have just
Yeah.
teleported there instead of just walking.
Oh, rip.
So stupid.
On this day,
So stupid.
5 years ago,
Now I gotta find my way
countless
down.
Eorzeans laid down
Ah!
their lives that
Why am I
we
this
might
dumb?
behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
On my way
And
out,
how do you
I'm a G.
propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
I mean, no offense to this female voice actress and Sam Riegel,
Destruction wrought by the calamity was
but they really
indiscriminate.
don't
Oh?
sound.
Death to Eorzean
You know,
and
Sam
Thalian
from
alike.
fucking
Yet
Critical
while
Role.
we have labored to rebuild
At least I
our
think it's Sam.
homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about
No idea.
raising
I don't really
steel
watch Critical Role.
fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival.
Yeah, Sam Riegel.
If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen.
Yeah.
Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more.
Apparently
beneath the
Simone
Twin
B.
Adder standard.
Simone
And
B. Why does that
together,
sound familiar?
Let us heal the
I don't
forest's
know.
wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs.
I just googled it. I'm just curious. Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad for saying that, but it's like, I honestly think that the voice we're gonna get next expansion for the twins is so much better.
Ooh, is it a hot take? Or is it lukewarm?
Kind of cold.
Oh, okay.
Nobody likes the ARR voices. It's a very cold take.
Oh.
I mean, who knows? Maybe if what happened didn't happen and the original voice cast had stayed on, they would have grown into the roles.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was thinking of a singer, not a VA.
If you'll permit me.
Yeah.
Alfie No.
Oh my god.
And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Sam Riegel, that is just a kid. So the Guardians Here. Oops, I keep accidentally clicking things that I don't need to click. The sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful by nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the guardians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu. The guardians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixolf ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, put an end to their woes. Yet, how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them then? I want a copycat bold. That's so fucking cute. All right, we're gonna finish up Ulda, or it is actually gonna drive me insane.
Whoa, whoa, Nully.
I'm just aware. I believe it's gonna be miners, weavers. We'll cross this as I'm going to them.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like, even I got a little tired of it.
I just wanna. It says I just want to finish up my stuff that I've got to finish up.
Right.
I want to change my shards and continue on the way. Oh, did you start in fucking Ul'dah?
Yeah, I started in Ul'dah. This is what I said.
I started in Gridania. I'm going in order.
Oh, I mean, you go in order. Me, I'm going anywhere and everywhere. All
No,
at once.
understandable.
I love, like, dropping the name of that movie every chance I get.
I still need to see it.
Oh, we have to watch it together.
Probably at some point soon. I just gotta find the
Absolutely.
time.
That's my favorite movie of this year. I hope you know that.
I don't have a favorite movie now that I think about it.
My favorite movie of the last, like, 10 years. It made me cry multiple times.
Heard it's good. I just haven't sat down to watch it. Like, it also took me forever to actually sit down and watch Parasite. You've attuned. The
The movie or the anime?
movie, the one that came out a couple years ago.
Yeah, no, I love the movie.
I think Snake and a couple of other people had to grab me and be like,
Yeah,
"Hey, we're
that
watching
movie-
this."
The movie's wacky. How did you feel about it?
I thought it was good. Like, I wouldn't say enjoyed is the correct word, but I liked it well enough.
I was thoroughly entertained.
Like, it feels to me that Parasite. One second.
And Roban is
It feels to me that Parasite is not a movie that you watch because you enjoy it.
What do you mean by that?
It's because of how much of a downer it is. Like, holy shit, that movie's end is so fucking bleak.
What do you mean? It was a happy ending.
No, it
Ish.
wasn't.
It was a bittersweet ending.
No, it wasn't.
What do you mean it wasn't?
That whole thing about him getting the house.
Yeah, he finally did
No.
something legitly, got the house, and
No,
saved
he
his
didn't.
dad.
No, he didn't.
He got the house.
No, he didn't.
What do you mean he did it?
That's why the very end of the movie. There's an one second. I'm gonna. At the very end of the movie, there's one last snapshot that cuts back to him in like the shitty place. Like, it's either on a park bench or something. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but it cuts back to show that he was just imagining it.
Really?
He's not. Yeah, he's not able to get the house.
He was just imagining it?
Yeah,
Is that
he
an
just,
after credit scene?
No, it's right before the credits. Like they put it in. They put it in specifically so people wouldn't think that he actually got the house.
Flame General's back flies the Grand Company
Oh, I didn't see that.
Note the sigil. The golden
Yeah.
scales of order balance
I
the
don't
jewel
mean
of
to
prosperity with
crush the
flame
bittersweetness
might.
of it, but yeah.
Oh. Nah, that doesn't change my opinion.
Fair enough.
Makes me think of the movie differently, though.
None spent more in blood and gold than
Yeah, no,
we.
like the whole point of it was just
Thus was
It's
the
fucked.
Seventh Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests.
fucking love Thal.
If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this seventh umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand.
It's so good.
Ye
Oh,
seek glory and wealth.
boy.
Look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those
Okay.
of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but
I think I
to
vaguely
restore to
remember how the
prosperity.
levels work out
As the realm
between each
prospers,
trial.
so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Ul'dah!
It's
Together we
interesting.
are one.
Your grace.
Raoban? People of Ul'dah, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
Okay, I don't mind Nanimo's original voice as much.
The torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
She still comes across with as like childish voice.
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
So fucking badass. Just that pose of him holding up the Sultana and shouting that. It's so fucking badass.
Meeting you again.
The Uldans have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them? The Uldans do not shy away from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So, they have dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet, he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves. Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultana's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will never be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It had been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite the primal, and though they inevitably succeed, each victory is brought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Some wonder, then, but the immortal flames are eager to recruit more members. Such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your expertise would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. For their sake, I hope that the Flame General's words struck a chord with you. Look, Ifrit's fight's fucking cool, especially the extreme version of it. So, Hori, how many of the fucking things have you gone to? Hori?
Oh, sorry. I
Right.
did them all.
Okay, I'm heading to my final one right now.
I was talking this whole time. Fuck me.
Were you muted?
Yeah, I was moving around my room, and I didn't want to just be breathing into the mic the whole time.
Okay, understandable.
Yeah, I was just making myself comfy.
Here to attend the remembrance service. Be quick. The Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. Yes.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
Eh.
So, are you changing your mind as you're like revisiting through all of them?
No, I'm probably gonna go Ul'dah this time.
700
Okay.
summers have come and gone since
I wanted
our
to ask in
forefathers
case you want to
first
change your
ran
mind.
aground in this fertile bay.
Null Noon, like, main account is part of Merlewood's crew.
Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler
Oh,
of the
okay. So
5
Null
seas
is
and
more.
beyond.
Nulti is doing
Ul'dah?
the same thing. Nulti is gonna do the same thing that Null Noon did.
Oh, okay.
Did you look?
She's
as
gonna
the
protect her
Admiral bid you?
home state.
It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the Black Longship represents a pirate vessel.
Yeah, it does,
When the
and it looks
Guardian
fucking
Empire marched
sick.
upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartino.
We'll do it again.
That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not
Bro, why is
build
she
all
so
this
mad
from the
that she didn't
wreck
get
of
a
the
shout out?
Galarian all those centuries ago?
Wait, what?
Shall we not do so again?
The twins with the white hair? I'm up to them.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
You'll see.
Should I wait until like you get up to this point, or should I ask the question now?
If you want to ask the question now, you can ask the question now.
No, I'm just saying that like, why is she so mad? Because she didn't get a shout out. That's all I was saying.
Spoiling our lands as they go.
It's been a while.
Savage beast tribes will be the first wave
Like she's
to
so
crush
mad
against
that
our creaking hull.
so and so battle was not mentioned, or so
And
things
behind
were
them
like.
swells
Because their
You know,
grandpa.
forgotten.
Do you remember? Do you remember the old man that we saw at the beginning of the game?
Even now the curs fly their
I
flags
think
within
so.
our borders.
The one that was
But
like
they will be upon us
got
ere long.
blown the fuck away when the moon came down.
We are well nigh surrounded.
Yes.
Yet
Yeah.
there
That was their
That
grandpa.
one guy.
Rather turn their
Yeah, that was their
swords against
grandpa.
their crewmates
What did he
cannons
do
against
that,
our
like...
foes.
Oh, he's
He said
like...
he
How
sacrificed
can we
himself.
hope to
Like,
repel our many enemies
Yeah,
when
okay.
mutiny breeds
yeah, like
beyond
that's
death?
the big thing. They're really upset
There
because
is but one course left to us. One
Their
bearing
grandpa
that will bring
isn't
us victory over
Be-
the
brought
yeah.
up
Beast Hordes
anywhere.
and the Empire,
their grandpa
and
sacrificed
see the
himself
ship safe to port.
to make sure that everyone
We
made it
must
out
mend
okay.
the rift the calamity has
And
reopened
everyone,
twixt pirate and maelstrom, and
at
stand
least for
fast with our
now,
adventurer brothers against the coming
the only
tempest.
ones that bring up Louis Soir are the Scions and the
Mark ye
twins.
well, a crew without unity
Okay,
is no
so
crew at all.
they have their
'Tis but
group.
a mass
So
of
why
drowned
is this such a
men.
big deal that they get mentioned
It's
in...
To me, then,
it's going to be
brothers and
such a big
sisters
mention
of the
that he
sea,
gets.
gather beneath the
Fuck it,
undying
we'll do it.
crimson standard and pledge
We have to
me
get through
your
ARR
strength,
for it
your
to be fully
skill,
explained.
your wisdom.
Oh, okay.
And
Because
with the guidance of the
there's
navigator,
shit that's not
this
explained
great
until
vessel of ours shall
the
ride
post
the
the
waves
post ARR
till
patches.
sea swallows
Oh, so I'm not
all.
gonna know what these twins deal until like way later.
Oh, you'll get to know the boys deal,
Oh, okay.
and you're gonna fucking hate him for a while because nobody likes him when they first meet him. He's a little shit.
Fancy meeting you again.
As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Lominsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the Kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Lominsians' backyard. Okay.
Oh, someone activated the beast. Meow. He's roaring. He's roaring. Wow. I can't speak either. Yeah, I'm not. It's not gonna happen. You know the word I'm trying to say, though. Yeah. Oh, I gotta. Sorry. No, I gotta leave the party. Yep, single player instance. Oh.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant,
I'm
maybe
their
you can notice
soldier.
what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds.
Yeah.
Needless to say, the beast tribes and
About
their
what?
primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies.
Yeah, but I don't know who those people
Remembrance
are.
will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal,
Like the
we
Warriors
must
of
put the
Light?
horrors of the calamity behind us.
Right. Really? Yeah.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history
Oh,
to
that they
their
had to,
convenience.
like, all that sacrifice has to be in the shadows because of magic stuff.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try.
Uh-huh.
Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same.
Okay.
In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
Okay.
I should hope so.
Sorry if this is, like, too deep of a question.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come
Yeah.
into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Sorry. Did I burp into the mic? My bad. Okay, cool. I was trying to suppress it. Nice. This little thing I want to point out about where you're at right now. Right when you meet the guy in white, why do they zoom into his toes? Like I never understood. They were just like, look at him shoes, like these little shoes. Yeah, what are those? Yikes. That's true. Hmm. I did. And I did not get a chocobo. It said I had to do a quest or something in order to get like whistle. Where's the whistle? Okay. No, I didn't complete it. But I'm saying no, I'm saying that I tried, and there's like it's preventing me from doing it. So I need like, yeah. Yeah, I don't have that thing that he said. I don't have like that currency in order to exchange it to a thingy. Making sands. Should it be in my inventory already, or like? Yeah. H- Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. How do I get to Corn and Country? Okay. Ow? I clicked on the thing on the top. It's my little chocobo. Like the icon, the red icon to talk to the person. Oh, my bad. Map. Wait, should we join? Should we just join parties? Yeah. Because if anything, I could just TP to you, and that's it. Oh, it's so. I'm always ready to hear something wild. Okay. I mean, compared to the content y'all be doing, this is a little different. Hmm. Hmm. What should we name it? Want to do some cute like your cheese and burger? We got cheeseburger. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck this quest is to hand in, and it's not helping me. It's in Gridania. That's all I know. The Waking Sands was what I was trying to do. I haven't finished it. I haven't been able to hand it in because I don't know who to hand it in to. Yeah, but like on the map, like it just doesn't go to Gridania. That's what I'm saying. No, it's fine. I just gotta go to Ethernet and like hit Gridania or something. Like it's fine, but it's just like annoying.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you.
I know what I did wrong.
Have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessia?
I know what I did wrong.
Aye, my lady.
I
They
figured it out.
arrived but recently.
Yeah, I accidentally misclicked on something. On the left, the little yellow icons. I like misclicked and like disabled all of them, not knowing what I was doing. Yeah, so like that's why it wasn't pointing me to any icons because I disabled them. Like an idiot.
A beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Well, at least now I know what those things do because I was clicking on them because trying to figure out what does it do. So I'm slowly learning more and more about this UI.
Offering us
Yeah,
an invaluable
there's a lot to it.
opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
A surprising amount. I really like it.
While
Games take time on their like UI HUDs and stuff.
Do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise
Mine should be
to
fine.
assume that the threat posed by the
I'm probably not
primal
gonna make it too
has
complicated.
passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing
Oh.
what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo.
What?
Winning the sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Garuda.
I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Ew. Goodbye. Do 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 do. Better slow the fuck down. Oh, stop. Oh. Ooh. Good night.
Oh wait, I was muted. Oh, I did not realize I was muted through most of that. I just unmuted. All right, we're gonna raid next. Have a good night. Shoot.